self-paced, teacher-supported, fully accredited online school that's recommended by more than 96% of students. Take individual courses at just $95 each, or earn your high school diploma at any age. Check us out at svhs.co.
If you're just joining us, we have a special guest with us tonight, Nilove from Lagitica, and he is in Hong Kong, and he's talking with us about his Lagitica products and his company and how the concepts have been translated within his books. So, Nilove, if you would, continue where you left off from before the break and your application of how you train the students to learn differently by presenting examples first and then having them learn the concept.
Yeah, okay. So before we left, we are talking about another concept called creativity and or thinking in a creative way. I think I also teach a few students through assignment-based course where I send the assignments and it has a certain format, and creativity is a big part of it. Why I'm saying creativity is important. If you ask a kid to be a creative or think creatively, I don't think it's going to help him or her, because how can you explain somebody to be creative, because the concept is too abstract. Mm-hmm. But if you ask me to define creativity, I think the concept is like, if you create something that is unique and that maybe nobody has seen before, I call it a creative approach or a creative thinking. Okay. And this is a very, very complex concept. I don't want to go into detail, but in my course, when I send the assignment to kids, I tell them to spend first 10 minutes to draw something that they like. And slowly, as they progress in the course, I ask them to draw something that they have not seen or it's not copied from somewhere else. And the benefit of this, as you start drawing something that is very unique and different, you will learn how to create things that are unique. And after that, they solve the assignments. And during the process, I am just hoping that this creativity, which is there in their brain, can be used in the assignments, and then they can think further. But this is a very, very complex process. I don't want to go into detail of this.
Yeah, because would you think that creative process also kind of gives them a mindfulness and kind of, being in the moment and training the brain a different way?
Exactly. I think that you put it very, very correctly. So when you focus something for 10 or 15 minutes, something that you really like or something that you are learning, after that, if you take a problem, I think there's a good chance that you can solve the problem in a different way. And even if you can't find another way, you will find it's interesting to solve. A lot of kids, when they find it difficult to focus in 15-20 minutes. But once they focus, I think they will not only learn the concept, they will also learn how to think in their own way. And as a part of Lagitica, what I have done is, when I give them the problem, in the next assignment, I don't give the same assignment. I tell them, okay, now you have learned this. Can you create a problem and solve it? And this is a true way of learning. I have not seen it anywhere that what happens, you have a book and you solve the problem. But how many people have tried that, okay, there's no book, but now you learn how to solve an equation. Can you create a problem and solve it? And when you do that, then you are thinking like a true scientist who has created or seen the problem first and solved it. So in my every assignment, when I send it, first time I teach them the concept, and next subsequent, I tell them, okay, now you have learned this number pyramid. Can you create a number pyramid and solve it? And it goes for 2 or 3 assignments, and then when you create a problem, it is no longer my problem. It becomes your problem in a way, and then you will find it interesting to solve. And that's beautiful. Learning is very, very productive. I find it very productive.
Yes, that's a beautiful concept. That's a beautiful concept. So does that tie into Lagitica's mission as well?
Yeah, Yeah, because the idea Lagitica is actually putting in front of everybody is think creatively. I think that's the core. But to think creatively, it's not easy. Like it cannot be done in one day. It cannot be done in a few weeks. You have to do it every time, basically. And the only way to do is you let the kid focus, let them create something, and let them solve something. And when they start creating these things, these are the kids who will actually in the future maybe go in higher education, will create something that will be very, very unique. But it has to start at a very early stage. I think it will start from age 9 or even 7, to be honest.
Yes.
Because nowadays I've met with kids and they have so much resources and they can learn much faster if you put them, if you give them the right resource.
Yes, and I'm sure that there's a building. Is there a building block to your books? Because I know that you have 4 books. Is there a building process for that age level, or something, some concepts that you introduce to them in the beginning, other than the creative process? Are there other ones embedded throughout the curriculum?
Okay, so there are 4 books actually, and the course is based on the books, but course is slightly different because book is you learn and you read and learn, and the course is like giving you the assignments. But
okay.
There are 4 books I want to talk about. So first book is from the age group is from 7+, which is reasoning through number box. Because at that age, kids can do simple maths like addition, subtraction. But instead of just teaching those concepts, you should just give them, okay, there's a pattern, there's a number box, and how can you use this mathematical addition and subtraction to find a pattern? And that's the initial step. Then the next is a book on a number pyramid, which is slightly more advanced for age 8+. And in the book, there are 7 to 8 chapters, and I go through step by step to teach them equations. Now, some of the parents will say, is it too early to learn equations? I think if you give them the right direction, the
yes.
concept is simpler and they can learn. I've seen this working. And then the next book is Learn Logic and Math Together. This book has been really, really popular. It is my number 1 out of all Lagitica books. This is the number 1. I just topped in logic category many, many times, like bestseller has been there in certain categories. And
okay.
That's Learn Logic and Math Together. And then the last book, this book is for age 10+ or 9+, and the last book is the more advanced book is for secondary school student and above.
That's wonderful. So what is the price range on those?
Currently, the books are, I kept it to pricing very reasonable. All of the books are around $9 to $12, which I think is very cheap compared to if you see the content there.
Yes, definitely. And you say your bestseller is the Math and Logic.
Yeah.
Yes. So tell our listeners. Go ahead.
So the ranking keeps going on. So today when I saw one of the books is in top 7, but sometimes it hit number 1, sometimes it goes up. So it's really, the ranking has been moving up and down, but it's still, I can say, it's always in top 10 mathematical logic category.
Yes. And I see that your book is also, in addition to it being offered on the New Heights Educational Show website, is also offered at Penn College.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes, as one of their recommended readings on their website as well.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, maybe I need to check that out.
Yeah, that's great. I thought that was wonderful. So can you tell our listeners how they can maybe get in contact with you, your contact information, anything that's open and available to the public?
Yeah, so there's a website called www.lagitica.com, and my email address is Neil, N-E-E-L 5kumar@gmail.com, and you can send the email there, and then I can respond to you back. But I think if you want to really see these books on Amazon, you can go and search with Lagitica, and you will see these books as well. And they're also listed on your website as well. So I think the information is there. If you need to contact me, send me an email, and I can send you the details back. Also, one thing I want to add is right now we are working with a mobile app, so that some of the chapters on the book, the exercises will be available on mobile. So as soon as they are ready, I will let you know, and then you can put the information out there.
That is wonderful. Again, Nilov, I want to thank you for joining us and providing this wealth of information out there for all of the ones who are in education and administration and are in charge of purchasing textbooks for their students and for their children, whether they're homeschooling or they actually are in an education setting. And I'm hoping that they will take an opportunity to look at Lagitica and look at the new ways and concepts in which we can look at math, logic, and critical thinking within the classroom. So I want to thank you for that, and I want to remind our listeners also that my show airs every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and my co-host Erica Henson, her show airs at 2 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, Nilov, I want to again thank you for joining us on the show tonight, and we hope that our listeners definitely check out all the materials that you have at Lagitica and take advantage of the new math and logic concepts that you offer.
Well, I really appreciate for me inviting to the show, and I really hope that Lagitica will find its true audience in the future.
I do too. Thank you so much for what you're bringing into the world.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
We hope that you join us next week. That's our time, and you have been listening to the New Heights Show on Education. I'm your host, Buffie Williams. If you like what you've heard, search for us on your smart speaker and listen to us anytime. Thank you for listening. Good night. Until we meet again next Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we discuss next week's topic. Enjoy expanded content from the New Heights Education Group posts on Blog Talk, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spreaker, and Watch No News.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the New Heights Show on Education. This show was written and expressed by Buffie Williams. Audio and mixing was produced by Jamal Banks. Thank you for listening. Good night. Until we meet again on the New Heights Show on Education.
We hope you enjoyed today's show. Don't forget to rate us and follow us on your podcast player. Check out our show page, radio.newheightseducation.org, for monthly announcements and other happenings.